name's Mark Smith. I'm from Aqua Deli, New Zealand, New Zealand's first premium water concept store. We've been trading now for 12 months. We represent directly a number of brands in the market. We also wholesale, retail and distribute direct to consumers, to corporate, to trade.
How many brands have you got?
We have listed, we have around about 40 brands listed on our website. We represent directly around about 10 brands.
Okay, and of those 10 brands, just name a few.
Yeah, brands include, we have Casquilda, Fine, Ogo, La Quen, Vichy Catalan, Font d'Or, Malavalla, and Berg.
Okay.
So they're the brands we represent at the moment.
Now, earlier on you mentioned about San Pellegrino being the sort of mid-range in your brand portfolio, so to speak.
Well, San Pellegrino's been around for years, and it would be one of the very first imported waters in New Zealand, or premium waters. San Pellegrino, along with Evian, Perrier, and it's like everywhere in the world. It's available everywhere. It's available from supermarkets, but it's good water. So we stock it. People ask for it. People come and buy it and recognise the mineral quality of the water, and it's good water. So that's the reason we stock it.
Now, you've got a physical store in Auckland, haven't you, Mark? Talk about then the physical store side of the business and your online presence.
Well, they go hand in hand. I think people, if you have a physical store, they're a lot more comfortable ordering online from you. Also, the physical store, people come into the store, they like to trial the product, see the product, touch the product. But once you've done that, they're quite comfortable to sit at home and order it online for home delivery, for office delivery. Obviously, if you're a trade customer, you're ordering for your restaurant, your hotel as well. But yeah.
You talked about cases as well, cases that your customers are actually taking advantage of the fact that they can mix up their brands with you, and they can actually get home delivery, as you say.
Yep.
How does that work? I mean, how effective is that business model for you then?
Well, it's all experimentation for us. We've been trading just over 12 months, and we could have just sat at home and kept doing market research, but at some stage we had to sort of take a leap, and we did that through opening the store. And having the store open for 12 months has effectively been market research for us in the field, so to speak. So we've learnt a lot over that period from our customers, from our suppliers. Just being in the market, having people come and visit us as well. As you mentioned about mixed cases, customers can buy a mixed case, try a dozen different products. We do mixed cases like we do a fine water selection from Michael Nash's book. We have more than a dozen waters that feature in Michael's book. We also do a Claridge's selection, which recently featured in Claridge's Hotel. So we have a selection of a dozen waters that are on the Claridge's wine menu. We do selections, say, from Italy, New Zealand. We do sparkling. Any sort of selection you want, you can get, and most of those you can order online as well. But once customers have tried a number of different waters, they usually find they like one or another, and that's when they come back and start ordering case lots of that particular product.
How successful is your website?
A lot of our business comes through the website. It is a key part of the business. We try and put as much up online as we can to make it easier for people to purchase online, whether you're actually a consumer or you're a trade customer. So trade customers also can go online, they can download account applications, direct debit forms, all those sorts of forms as well. So the idea is make it easier for people to order. So we have a physical store, but they don't need to come into the store. We'd like to think everything we have in the store is also available online for people to order, whether it's water, whether it's accessories like cooler bags or books about water.
It's a very good website, Mark. So
thank you.
Do you think that is part of the success of your burgeoning company, that you can develop the website even more? And
absolutely, definitely, yeah. The website is a key part of the business, and without the website, I think the business probably would not be there. But then having a store without a store and just an online business, that probably would not be as successful either. So they go very much hand in hand.
We've talked about the fact that there's a lot of New Zealand brands that have won awards. There are a lot of nice bottles out there. How do you see things for the local brands and the local market? Do you think that things can develop further? Or?
Absolutely. I mean, if you look at the local market, the heat consumption is still very low compared to other countries, particularly Europe. Awareness of premium bottled waters is still very low. Local waters, we have some very good local waters, award-winning waters, and those waters are being exported and achieving success in export markets. And because export markets are so much larger than our local market, they will be successful through exporting rather than selling into the local market. But then having a strong presence in the local market is also necessary if you're going to be an export brand. In terms of premium waters in the local market, it's a very small market, and there are a lot of suppliers out there, and we see the number of suppliers growing exponentially, but there's only so many consumers, and so somehow those suppliers have to reach the consumer and sell the product to them. That's probably where we come into the equation. You can have one distributor for one brand, or you can have someone like ourselves representing a number of brands, and through offering people choice, we can make inroads into the market where other distributors probably would not be able to do that.
That makes sense.
So that's where we see ourselves fitting into the market.
What about the fact that there is a great deal of competition there amongst all of the brands which are coming out from the Kiwi brands, particularly from New Zealand? Do you want to talk about the fact that they're actually going to have to point out their unique selling points even more? Or?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, until now, I think a lot of brand owners have thought if they put water in a bottle and put a nice label on it, that's going to sell the product, and people are just going to buy it for that reason. But there are so many, very, very good brands out there and very, very good products that they really do have to have a unique selling proposition, as you say. That's where we find people coming into the store will purchase a particular water for that reason, whether it's naturally carbonated water, whether it's particularly high in one mineral, even packaging. But we find consumers do buy different products.
They're getting excited about what the brand stands for.
Our consumers are, but as we're a small market and we're one store in that market, we only see a certain number of consumers. I'm certain more and more people out there would be excited about premium bottled water if they knew the products were available. And with the growing number of products on the market, it's a matter of time before that will happen.
The way forward, looking ahead, your company, what can we expect, say by the end of the year, or looking further ahead in the next few years?
Yes, that's a big question. We have a business plan, marketing plan, so at this stage I probably wouldn't want to go into that, but we are looking to grow and work with our suppliers, and obviously hopefully also work with other distributors around the world.
Mark Smith, Director of Aqua Deli, thank you very much for your time.
Okay, thanks.